But okay. Because, yeah, you don't believe me, man, but I'll show you. So the thing is, I played this game when I first got it back. I freaking played it for however long. And I played it for a good 3 or 4 days. My thing looks a little delayed, but I think it's okay. So yeah, I will play this real quick. I'll play to like 150. Sad thing is you can't freaking do anything anymore. Like you can't like the games don't even go to theater no more. It's so broken. But yeah, here we're gonna go in here real quick. And I'm gonna show you what I was talking about. I at least got to get my one camo back. But yeah, I do miss the camos. That's one thing I really miss about this fucking game, bro. So normally I would have ran back there, but yeah, see the thing, like you see what I'm, like I tried to aim for that shit. Like I'm telling you, it's so bad. Like it does feel a little better. Like it's like my muscle memory is trying to come back, but it can't. It can't come back because I'm blocked by the feeling of this TV. You know, I'm blocked by, that. I can still feel it, but it's not gonna be what I want it to be. Like, there's no way I can play somebody. There's no way, like right now, I could literally be beaten by anybody. Like, anybody could beat me right now. Like what people used to say back then about how they wanted to beat me or whatever, or how I can just be beaten. Oh yeah, you're gonna get your wish. If you play me right now, which I'm not playing nobody on BO2, but if someone played me right now, yeah, they would get their wish. But yeah, as you can see, I can barely even hit a One Piece. And the thing is, if I lose my traps, then that's how you know that I am nowhere near what I used to be. And just the feeling is just gone. Like, I swear. I mean, I'm still on a delayed TV, but I feel like even if I didn't have the delay, it would still be bad. Now, not to say that I won't test it, not to say that I won't see if, and I've only gotten 11 kills. Do you see that? This is the slowest game I've ever had in my fucking life. I would have at least been at like 80 something kills by now, or 60. But yeah, if I do get the new TV, I'll still test it out. I'll see where I'm at. If I do get a shot on here, I'll think about it. I'll think about coming back to play a little bit. I'll think about playing some traps with some people. I'll think about 1v1ing people on post on Nuketown only just so I can trap them. Until then, I don't know. Until then, I don't even fucking know. I can barely even play this game, so it's already hard enough to play it. I can barely shoot straight. Like I can't even shoot fast. Do you see that? I can't even shoot that fast anymore. Like is that over here trying to line this shit up? I can't do a damn thing. But yeah, that's why I said, bro, I'm not playing nobody on this game. You guys can play this game if you want to, but oh yeah, I did want to talk about something else. I just realized that I never truly liked BO2 that much. I just liked what it gave me. I wanted more of what BO2 could have given me, but it never happened. I had more bad times than I did good times. It's kind of mixed in there. Of course, I don't regret any of it, but what I wanted from this game, it never came to me, all at the expense because I never had the frames, I never had the FPS, and everybody else somehow did. There was like this thing about me having a TV or the internet. It might have just been the TV. I know people like to sit here and try to say, oh, I have a box TV too. Oh, I have this too. But it wasn't the same as mine. It's not the same thing. I mean, Clearly, if I'm over here complaining about it, especially, and I made a video recently about how fast I was and shit like that, and I compared it to somebody else. I did that on Cold War, and I did it for BO2. You can look at some of my games, and you can see me playing on the same TV. The internet might have... My internet was never good, though, either when I played at the time, so that could be another reason. That, you know, that definitely helped me be slower. But yeah, you can look back at any of my edited games or any games on YouTube that I posted on BO2. You can tell that I'm a lot slower than other people that claim that they also had a box TV, or they didn't have this, or they had that, or this and that. I was still slower than you, regardless of what you think that you had that was comparable to what I had. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, it's no, you can't compare. There's nothing. Yeah, y'all can keep saying it all you want. It's not gonna make you know, that any less true. And that's my whole point. And I guess I just had to put some videos out just to show y'all, since y'all aren't vigilant enough to do it yourselves. But that's okay. Shoot. I know people that don't necessarily like something, or if they have you know, a thing about themselves where they have to fucking be right about something compared to somebody else, especially someone else that they don't favor. So even if it wasn't true, y'all would still say it with the same way of going about it. Y'all would still go the same way about it regardless. But yeah, man, as you can see, the feeling's there. It's just the feeling can't come out. I can't even shoot fast. I mean, the fastest I can shoot is probably like that, because the delay keeps me from shooting fast. It does help if I do that, kind of like how I do in Cold War, but that's stupid as fuck, man. That's so stupid. But yeah, I can't even shoot straight anymore. I literally have to drag scope to hit shit. I literally have to drag scope to hit any damn thing. And drag scoping is what I did when I first started playing BO2. So, and the fact that it's even worse than when I started playing, yeah, there's no way I will ever get the shot back that brought me to where I was. There's absolutely no way. I don't really care anyways. I told myself a long time ago I wasn't going to play this game. You know, I told myself that I didn't want to do this shit anymore. I made my decision. I got sick of it. And like I said, Cold War gives me what this game could never ever give me. And that's why I like Cold War. I can play anybody on Cold War. On BO2, I can't just play anybody. I had to watch it. I had to watch who I played, because they had more frames than me. They had whatever they had. And the thing is, people act like it's their fault when, you know, it's not your fault, you know, for you to come at me sideways and have all this hate towards me. It's not your fault necessarily that the game is like that. So that's why I'm saying, if you want to sit over here with all these frames and shit, and you want to put all this money into technology and whatever else, your PC or whatever, then I want you to bring that shit over to Cold War, because it don't matter. On Cold War, that crap doesn't even matter. And then that way we can play each other for the first time on equal terms. I could play you guys, and we'll see how it happens, because I don't believe any of you could beat me without having more frames than me. I don't believe it. I've never lost one game where it was fair. I have never lost a game when it was around the same speed, good internet. I have never lost. So, as far as me getting upset about someone having more frames than me, as far as me leaving the games, maybe even rage quitting, yeah, I'm leaving, because I'm not going to sit here and play something that I know isn't fair. So, you know, you guys can be naive, and you can take that as me leaving and you won fair and square, but the truth is you didn't. If anything, I was just disgusted by the whole thing, and I didn't want to be a part of it. which is sad because this is the only game that promoted something that I actually liked, that I actually wanted to do. I was very passionate about, as a lot of other people were. So, here comes Cold War, and people still do it, but again, it's not the same as this game was. It never will be, but yeah. Like I said, when the delay goes down, maybe I'll be able to time stuff better and it won't be as sticky. But I don't see myself coming back to this game on anything serious. I'm not going to play anybody for post on this game. I never really liked it. Like I said, I don't like to play serious on this game because I can't take this game seriously. I've never been able to take this game seriously. Like, the funnest times I've ever had was when I played against my friends and we'd have fun. Other than that, and other than some of the latest wins I've got on people, I don't really care about anything else. And maybe watching other people play, I love doing that. But yeah, Cold War, man. Cold War is where it's at. My shot is the best it has ever been on Cold War. I am the best that I've ever been, mentally and physically on Cold War. BO2 held me back a lot, as I've said in the past. And for some reason, I had this curse over me in BO2, and I could never really get to that 80%. There was only some times where I felt like I was at 80%. And that was very, very rarely. Probably only 2 or 3 times in my whole life. Most times it was 70, 75, going down to maybe 65. I'm trying to be a little bit more critical, but yeah, something like that. But yeah, that's it.